Strømsgodset against Molde here at Marienlyst this Sunday, 5 p.m. kick-off time in the UK Eliteserien contest. And a lot of you will remember last year's fixture, which ended 6-0 to Strømsgodset. It kind of really dented Molde's title-winning chances. Molde got off to a winning start, 1-0 against Vålerenga last week. Don't even talk to me about that game. I had both teams to score, and I bet on an in-running over, and I lost on that. I don't know how it ended only 1-0. Like, Molde should have scored about 3 or 4 alone, and it should have probably ended about 4-1 or something. It was I really frustrated me, that game. And Godset themselves, I didn't actually have anything on that game, but Godset will not know how they lost to Jerv. They were clearly the better side, just could not finish their chances. It was a weird 1-0, and an undeserved defeat. But at the end of the day, for me, Molde will get the revenge on their 6-0 drubbing last season. And it's interesting, these two sides just met in the Norwegian Cup in midweek semi-final, and Molde beat them 3-0, although that was in Molde. I had a look at that game, and Godset did have chances. It could have easily been in both teams to score, but there's a weird dynamic when these teams play. Molde usually beat Godset, by the way. They've won like 7 of the last 8 head-to-heads. Apart from that 6-0 last year, Godset do not do well in this fixture. But if you look at this, 3-0, 6-0, 3-0, 4-0, 4-0, 4-0, 2-0 there. Both teams don't score very often when they meet, and they should. And I actually think that this will be a BTTS, but I think over is the better way to go in case Molde just go there and romp them like 3-0, 4-0. Alternatively, if Godset have the sort of same day they had last year, maybe they're the side that can get goals, and they are strong at home at Marienlyst. They tend to do quite well here. So that's the pick that definitely I'm leaning towards, over 2.5 goals. I'm going to take only 1.67, and I do prefer to tip bets at bigger prices than this, but I think there's no real juice in the 2.75 line at 1.83. And I don't fancy betting on over 3 goals just yet at this stage of the season, because you could end up in a stupid push situation where there's exactly 3. So happy just to take straightforward over 2.5 goals. For me, Molde win. Could be a little bit of a banana skin, but they should show enough class and get the 3 points, but over 2.5 for me.